Hello, my dear students! Welcome back to another online math class with Teacher Ray. For us to start the lesson, please have your textbook, your pen, and your copybook with you. Ready? Alright. Open your book on page 783, Lesson 14-2, and the title of our lesson for today is Graph Data Using Ordered Pairs. For today's lesson, you are expected to be able to graph points on a coordinate grid.
The essential understanding for this lesson is a coordinate grid has an x-axis and a y-axis that can be used to locate points in two dimensions. Previously, students graphed points on number lines and used ordered pairs to name points on a coordinate grid. In this lesson, they graph points on a coordinate grid.
Throughout history, maps were drawn and created with coordinate grids to help describe the physical location of places. These days, GPS systems have become popular, and they use coordinate grids as well. Let's see how they work. A portion of the southwest campus of a local college is shown. A few of the buildings are marked. What are the coordinates of point M, which is the math building? First, we always start at 0, 0, which is the origin, and located at the bottom left corner of the coordinate grid that is shown. When you are finding the coordinates of a point, first you count horizontally along the x-axis. Then you count vertically along the y-axis. So let's draw an arrow over to the right until our arrow is directly under point M. See where the orange arrow stops? What number is that? The x-coordinate is 5. Now we have to put that number into an ordered pair. An ordered pair is a pair of numbers written in parentheses that describes a location of a point. The x-coordinate of the ordered pair always goes first. So let's place that number first. Now let's find the y-coordinate so we can complete our ordered pair. See the green arrow? How many spaces or units did you count? Yes, that's right. It's 6. Now let's insert that number into our ordered pair. See, the y-coordinate, or the 6, goes here. So the math building is located at 5, 6. And remember, the ordered pair always uses parentheses. Great job! And that's a great start to learning about coordinate grids. See you real soon!
So before we proceed to our main lesson, let's have a short recap of the vocabulary words that we discussed from our previous lesson. So first, we have the coordinate grid, which is used to locate points in a plane using an ordered pair of numbers. Next, we also have ordered pair, a pair of numbers used to locate a point on a coordinate grid. Here are the examples of ordered pair: 0, 0, 3, 4, 5, 9. The first number is what we call the x-coordinate, and the second number is the y-coordinate.
Graph and label the point for each ordered pair given on the grid. Then connect the points with line segments to form a shape. What shape did you draw?
Let us answer solve and share. Use appropriate tools. You can graph points on a coordinate grid. So let's start. So we're going to graph A, B, C, and D. So first point, we have point A, which is 2, 1. So that means we're going to move from 0, we'll move 2 points to the right. And then 1 point up. So here is point A. Next, we have point B, which is 5, 1. 5 points or 5 units to the right of 0. and 1 unit up. So that is point B. Next, point C is 5, 4. So 5, 4. Here is point C. And last point, we have point D, 2, 4. So 2 units to the right of 0 and then 4 units up. So here is our point D. And then we're going to connect the lines to form a shape. So let's see what shape are we going to form. Connecting the line or the points, we formed a square. Very good. Alright, let's continue. Look back. What tool could you use to help connect points A, B, C, and D? Explain. So what is the tool that we use in connecting the points? So you should use a tool with a straight edge like a ruler.
How do you graph a point on a coordinate grid? Think about this question during the lesson. The table shows the growth of a plant over a period of several days. Graph ordered pairs to show the plant's growth. Let x be the number of days, and let y be the height of the plant in centimeters. Which is an ordered pair in the table?
Select your answer.
The ordered pairs are 1, 4, 3, 8, 5, 10, 7, 11, and 9, 14. Step 1. Graph the first point, 1, 4. Start at 0, 0. Move 1 unit to the right along the x-axis. Then move 4 units up. Does the green arrow show how to graph the first number in the ordered pair or the second number? How do you know? The green arrow shows the first number in the ordered pair. The first number always tells how far to move along the x-axis, as the green arrow does. Why is the x-axis labeled time, days, and the y-axis labeled height, centimeters? The x-axis is labeled time, days, because x is the number of days, and the y-axis is labeled height, centimeters, because y is the height of the plant. Step 2. Plot the rest of the ordered pairs from the table. Use a ruler to connect the points. What is the ordered pair representing the height of the plant on day 3? The ordered pair 3, 8 represents the height of the plant on day 3.
Now you know how you graph a point on a coordinate grid.
Alright, let us review the video answering the essential question, how do you graph a point on a coordinate grid? So here we are given the data in a table form. So we will represent x as time and y will be represented by the height. So our ordered pairs are 1, 4, 3, 8, 5, 10, 7, 11, and 9, 14. So next, our first step is to graph the first point, which is 1, 4. So we will start from 0, 0 or the origin. So 1 is the x coordinate. So we will move 1 unit to the right of 0. That is represented by the green arrow. And then 4, so we will move 4 units up. So that is represented by the red arrow. Next, plot the rest of the ordered pairs from the table, and then we're going to use a ruler to connect the points.
Based on the data, about how tall was the plant on day 4, day 8?
Alright, let us answer convince me. So day 4 is 9 centimeters and day 8 is between 12 and 13 centimeters. Next, let us answer the guided practice. Number 1. Natalie is graphing point T at 1/8. Should she move to the right 8 units or up 8 units? Explain. So where is 8? Is it in the x coordinate or in the y coordinate? Alright, correct. So it's representing the y coordinate. So what is our answer? Up 8 units. Very good. The y-coordinate names the distance from the origin moving up along the y-axis. Number 2, describe how to graph the point CD. So here, C is the x-coordinate and D is the y-coordinate. So we're going to move C units to the right of the origin and then move D units up. In 3 to 6, graph each point on the grid and label it with the appropriate letter. For number 3, we have point E with the ordered pairs 1, 3. So 1, so from 0, we will move 1 unit to the right. And 1, 2, 3 units up. So here is our point E. Next, we have point F, so that is 4, 4. 4 units to the right of the origin and then 4 units up. So here is point F. Next, number 5, point G, that is 5, 2. So from origin, we have 5 units to the right and 2 units up. So here is our point G. And last, number 6, point H, 0, 2. So here is our point H. Did you understand, class? Very good. Alright, it's now time for your independent work. Please solve and answer independent practice item numbers 7 to 18, page 785. Item numbers 1, 12, 13, and 14, page 787. And solve the problems item numbers 21 and 25, page 786, and numbers 20 and 22, page 788. We will check your answers in the next part of our lesson. See you. Bye.